Top 10 countries with highest rape crime in the world. Rape is an especially unpredictable crime to break down. In a few pieces of the world, it is seldom announced. Ladies in certain countries are substantially less prone to have their complaint recorded, because of the limit social shame cast on ladies who have been raped, or exposed to viciousness or the dread of being repudiated by their families. Rape and other rapes insights are normally accessible in cutting-edge countries, and are becoming more normal. Enormous quantities of rapes go unreported all through the world. Here, we've given the insights for 10 eminent countries' highest rape crimes. You would be flabbergasted to see that the most evolved countries like America, Canada, Sweden and the United Kingdom are the most submerged in this crime. About 36% of ladies worldwide have encountered either physical or sexual intimate brutality. In US, 83% of young ladies matured 12 to 16 have encountered some type of inappropriate behavior in government-funded schools. In England, 1 out of 5 ladies, matured 16 to 59, experienced some type of sexual savagery. The top 10 countries with highest rape crimes in the world 2020. 10. Denmark and Finland. 9. Zimbabwe. 8. Australia. 7. Canada. 6. New Zealand. 5. India. 4. Britain and Wales. 3. USA. Rape and sexual assault among college-aged. Rape crimes in prisons in the USA. 2. Sweden. 1. South Africa. 10. Denmark and Finland. 1 out of 3 ladies in Europe have endured some type of physical or rape and 5% have been raped. According to a recent report distributed by the European Union Agency for Fundamental Rights, roughly 47% of ladies reviewed in Finland were said to have endured physical or potentially sexual maltreatment, and 52% of ladies in Denmark were said to have endured physical and additionally sexual maltreatment. Finland was one of the last countries in the EU to criminalize conjugal rape, making it illicit in 1994. More than 1 in 10 of the ladies interviewed indicated that they encountered some type of sexual savagery by a grown-up before they were 15 years of age. 1 out of 10 had encountered some type of sexual brutality since the age of 15, 1 in 20 had been raped. Furthermore, more than 1 out of 5 had encountered physical or potentially sexual brutality from either a current or past accomplice. Just 13% of ladies detailed their most genuine incident to the police. Source: 9. Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is at 9th situation with the countries with highest rape crimes in the world. In any event, 1 lady is raped like clockwork in Zimbabwe. According to the most recent measurements by Zimbabwe National Statistics, ZimStat, 500 ladies were physically manhandled month to month, around 16 ladies being raped every day. An aggregate of 1524 cases were accounted for during the initial 3 months of the year, up from 1285 recorded in a similar period a year ago. Of these announced cases, 780 are youngsters, ages from 11 to 16 years, while 276 were kids matured somewhere in the range of 5 and 10 years. In any case, there are fears that the number could be higher as certain cases go unreported. Link. According to UNICEF, child rape up 42% in Zimbabwe. It said the quantity of instances of rape of minors answered to police flooded from 2,192 in 2010 to 3,112 in 2014. Numerous other cases probably went unreported in an environment of mystery and forswearing. 8. Australia. In Australia, the detailed rape rate per 100,000 individuals is generally high. During the most recent year, an expected 51,200 Australians matured 18 years and over were a survivor of rape. Right around a third, 30%, of casualties of rape had the latest incident they encountered answered to the police. According to news.com, 1 out of 6 Australian ladies needs to confront the torment of rape by a non-accomplice, contrasted with 1 in 14 ladies all throughout the planet. It said that Australian ladies matured more than 15 are survivors of rape. Australia, with New Zealand in the exploration, came third in the worldwide investigation with 16.4% of ladies reporting being raped by somebody other than an accomplice. Karen Willis, the NSW Rape Crisis Center top dog, says more than 70% of these rapes are done by relatives, companions, work or school partners. A further 29% of rapes are executed by somebody the lady meets socially or happen out on the town. Only 1% of rapes are submitted by outsiders, she said. See likewise. Top 10 heinous and historic hate crimes. 7. Canada. Among all rough crimes answered to police, rape showed a fast increase in announced rates in Canada. According to Huffington Post, there are 460,000 rapes in the country consistently. It's said that 33 out of each 1,000 rape cases are accounted for to the police, and 29 are recorded as a crime. 1 out of 4 North American ladies needs to confront the torment of rape during their lifetime. 11% of ladies have actual injury resulting this torment. According to the measurements, just 6% of incidents are accounted for to the police. More than 80% of casualties are ladies. Greatest incidents happen in the home and 80% of aggressors are loved ones of the person in question. The most disturbing actuality is that 83% of impaired ladies will be sexual attacked during their lifetime. Pretty much all rape casualties, 17% are young ladies and 15% are young men under 16. 6. New Zealand. In 2013, the Roastbusters embarrassment uncovered reality with regards to rape in New Zealand. A gathering of youngsters from West Auckland, calling themselves Cookbusters, who purportedly tried to intoxicate underage young ladies to assault them. According to a report by British Clinical Diary, the Lancet rape rate in New Zealand is far higher than the world normal. It set the country at the third highest rate with 16.4% of its female populace, close by Australia. According to the Minister of Justice publication report, every 2 hours an assault involving sexual brutality is happening in New Zealand. Insights presently propose that 1 out of 3 young ladies and 1 out of 6 young men are probably going to be physically mishandled before the age of 16. Rapes rose 15% in a year, and at schools the number multiplied. Just 9% of sexual offenses are accounted for, enrolled by police, in New Zealand. Of the relative multitude of announced cases, just 13% end in a conviction. 91% of the rapes either go unreported, or the casualties are intimidated by the police to drop complaints. New Zealand Herald. 5. India. Rape and sexual brutality is a gigantic issue in India. According to the National Crime Record Bureau, NCRB, crimes against ladies have increased by 7.5% since 2010. The quantity of announced rapes in India, a nation of over 1.2 billion individuals, has gone up to 33,707 in 2013 from 24,923 in 2012. Most of rape casualties are between 18 years and 30 years. Around 1 out of 3 casualties is under 18, and 1 in 10 rape casualties is under 14. In India, a lady is being raped after like clockwork. Notice. See additionally, Hindu Swamis and their scandals. According to 2013 measurements, New Delhi has the highest number of detailed rape crimes among Indian urban areas. A year ago, on normal 4 rape cases were accounted for in the city. In number of absolute rape cases, New Delhi, 1,636, was trailed by Mumbai, 391, Jaipur, 192, and Pune, 171. Madhya Pradesh is the highest among any remaining states with a normal records 11 rapes each day. Madhya Pradesh, 4,335 cases, was trailed by Rajasthan, 3,285 cases, Maharashtra, 3,063 cases, and Uttar Pradesh, 3,050 rape cases. Also, 93 ladies are being raped in the country consistently. Most of the wrongdoers are known to the people in question. 31,807, 94%, were recognizable to the denounced, which includes neighbors, 10,782, other known people, 18,171, family members, 2,315, and guardians, 539. Times of India. Most rapes go unreported in India and the remainder of the world. According to Media Kark, an expected 54% of rape cases are unreported, while Mahir Shrivastava gauges 90% of rapes go unreported in India. Source. 4. Britain and Wales. Rape in the United Kingdom isn't a sexually unbiased offence. It is an offence that must be submitted by a male against an individual. Likewise, the UK has not to date followed the pattern in numerous countries of classifying acts other than infiltration with a penis, for example entrance with an article, finger, as rape. Rape measurements United Kingdom. According to a report named An Overview of Sexual Offending in England and Wales, Delivered in 2013, by the Ministry of Justice, MOJ, Office for National Statistics, UNS, and Home Office. Approximately 85,000 survivors of rape each year in England and Wales, 73,000 females and 12,000 guys, equating to around 230 cases each day. The report expressed that 1 in each 5 ladies has encountered some type of sexual viciousness since the age of 16. See the full report, an outline and additionally the information tables here. According to the BBC reports, the quantity of rapes answered to and recorded by police is at its highest at any point level, increased by 29% as by and large crime falls in England and Wales. According to an examination by the NSPCC on youngsters, matured between 13 to 18, 33% of young ladies and 16% of young men have encountered sexual savagery, and that upwards of 250,000 adolescent young ladies are suffering from maltreatment at any one time. 12% of young men and 3% of young ladies detailed committing sexual brutality against their accomplices. 3. USA. According to George Mason University, worldwide sexual assault statistics, 1 in 3 American ladies will be physically mishandled during their lifetime. About 19.3% of ladies and 2% of men have been raped at any rate once in their lives. Also, an expected 43.9% of ladies and 23.4% of men experienced other types of sexual viciousness during their lifetimes. Numerous casualties of sexual maltreatment were exploited at a youthful age. About 79% were first raped before age 25, and 40% before age 18. Source: USA Today. According to RAIIN, every 107 seconds, somebody in the United States is physically attacked. There is a normal of 293,000 casualties, age 12 or more seasoned, of rape every year. 68% of rapes are not answered to the police. 98% of attackers won't ever go through a day in prison. Rape and sexual assault among college age. A normal, 65,668 plus and 2,866 plus, school-age ladies and men encountered a rape every year. In excess of a fourth of school-age ladies report having encountered a rape or rape endeavor since age 14. Out of all, just 16% of the all-out cases are accounted for. Females ages 18 to 24 had higher paces of rape and rape than females in other age gatherings. Pace of rape crime is 1.2 occasions higher for non-understudies than understudies. Female understudies were bound to encounter rape or rape exploitation away from home, while non-understudies were bound to be at home. Among females living in rustic regions, the pace of rape and rape exploitation was right around multiple times higher for non-understudies. Authority of Justice Statistics. Rape crimes in prisons in the USA. According to the Department for Justice, more men are raped in the U.S. than lady in detainment facilities. 216,000 detainees are raped each year in the U.S. according to the most recent National Inmate Survey. 4% of detainees, 3.2% of individuals in prison and 9.5% of those in adolescent confinement said they had been the casualty of sexual maltreatment. Practically 7% of ladies said they had been physically mishandled by an individual inmate, while more men said they had been attacked by staff. 2. Sweden. Sweden, countries with highest rape crimes. Sweden currently has the second highest number of rapes in the world, after South Africa, which at 53.2 per 100,000. Insights currently recommend that 1 out of each 4 Swedish ladies comes out to be the survivor of rape. In the event that you take a gander at the quantity of rapes, in any case, the increase is far more terrible. In 1975, there were just 421 rapes answered to the police. In 2014, it was 6,620. That is an increase of 1,472%. It would appear Sweden is a significantly more hazardous spot for ladies in the world. Moreover, Sweden has the highest pace of rape in Europe. In 2013, according to the Swedish National Council for Crime Prevention, BRA, there were 63 rape cases for each 100,000 populace answered to the Swedish police. According to rape emergency advocates in Sweden, 1 out of 3 Swedish ladies have been physically attacked when they leave their teenagers. During the main portion of 2013, in excess of 1,000 Swedish ladies announced being raped by Muslim settlers in the Stockholm. More than 300 of those were younger than 15. 1. South Africa. Countries with highest rape crimes. With an expected of 500,000 rape cases each year, The nation has one of the highest pace of rape crimes in the world. It is assessed that over 40% of South African ladies will be raped in the course of their life. The Medical Research Council has assessed that solitary 1 in 9 rapes are accounted for. In this way, the genuine quantities of rapes is a lot higher than numbers recorded by the police. With the highest revealed incident of rape crimes, South Africa topped the rundown. Most of sexual viciousness is against ladies, yet men and youngsters are additionally exposed to this crime. According to a report, above 4% of men have been compelled to engage in sexual relations with other men. According to South African police, kids are survivors of 41% of all revealed rape cases. About 15% of rape casualties are kids younger than 11. According to South Africa's Tears Foundation and the Medical Research Council, half of South Africa's kids will be manhandled before the age of 18. Another source expresses that there were 24,892 rapes and endeavored rapes of youngsters younger than 18. Sexual viciousness in South Africa.